Emma had always believed in loyalty. She wasn't the loudest in the room, nor the most demanding, but she stood tall with quiet strength. Her husband, Derek, once fell in love with that about her. Her calm wisdom, her nurturing nature. They had been married for 8 years, and while their marriage wasn't perfect, Emma always believed they could face life's challenges together. Until she discovered the betrayal. Started with small things. Late nights at work, phone calls he took outside, a perfume that didn't belong to her lingering on his jacket. Emma, by nature, wasn't suspicious, but the patterns were too obvious to ignore. She didn't jump to conclusions. She watched. She waited. One Friday evening, Derek said he was working late. Emma smiled, kissed him on the cheek, and waved him off. But instead of settling on the couch like usual, she grabbed her coat, took a cab, and followed him. What she saw crushed her heart but sharpened her mind. Derek was having dinner with a woman half her age, leaning in close, smiling the smile Emma hadn't seen in months. The two left the restaurant holding hands and checked into a hotel. Emma stood across the street, her fists clenched, her mind racing, not with tears but with plans. Emma wasn't the kind of woman to scream or throw things. She believed in precision, in strategy. If Derek thought he could humiliate her, she would make sure he felt the burn of every broken promise. The next day, Emma didn't confront him. She acted normal, sweet, loving. She cooked his favorite breakfast. She smiled when he left. And she started working. Emma handled all their finances. Derek was careless with money. Emma kept the house running smoothly. Their house was under her name because her father had helped with the down payment. The savings accounts joint. The luxury car Derek flaunted around town, leased with her signature. For weeks, Emma documented everything. Screenshots of text messages she discreetly got from his phone, copies of credit card bills that showed his hotel stays and fancy dinners, even hiring a private investigator to follow him for concrete proof. Then came phase 2. Emma filed for divorce quietly, contacted the best attorney in town, and froze the joint account. She transferred her half into a private account and contacted the car dealership to revoke Derek's usage rights. The house. She filed for an immediate injunction to have him vacated once the divorce was announced. Derek, completely unaware, continued his affair, thinking his wife was blissfully ignorant. Until one Friday morning, he walked into the house to find Emma waiting at the kitchen table with a thick folder in front of her. "Sit down, Derek," she said calmly. He looked confused but obeyed. That's when she slid the folder to him. Photos, bank statements, hotel receipts. Evidence upon evidence. His face turned ghostly pale. "Emma, I can explain." "Oh, I'm sure you can," Emma interrupted. "But you won't have the time to. I filed for divorce, effective immediately. Have the house. The car you drive will be repossessed this week. Your accounts have been split. My half is secured. You'll be moving out by Monday." Derek's jaw dropped. "Wait, we can fix this, let's talk." Emma stood up, towering over him with a strange calmness. "I'm done talking. I spent 8 years building a life with you while you played me for a fool. You thought I'd cry and beg. No, Derek, you'll be the one begging." And just as Derek tried to stammer a response, the front door opened. 2 men in suits entered. It was the moving company Emma had hired to pack up Derek's belongings. "You can take whatever you brought into this marriage, Derek," Emma said, her voice steady. "Which, if I recall correctly, is just that old recliner you couldn't part with and your gym equipment in the garage." Within 2 hours, Derek's things were boxed up and loaded into a moving van. Emma stood by the door, arms crossed, watching as her soon-to-be ex-husband stood outside, holding a duffel bag, his world crashing around him. "But where will I go?" Derek asked, dazed. Emma smiled. "Maybe your little girlfriend has room for you. Or maybe you can book one of those hotels you like so much." For the next few months, Emma's life blossomed. She revamped the house, signed up for dance classes, traveled to Italy, a dream she had sacrificed for Derek's career. Derek, meanwhile, bounced between friends' couches and cheap rentals. At the court hearing, the judge favored Emma, especially after seeing the evidence of infidelity. Derek was ordered to pay alimony since Emma had financially supported him during his career transitions. The fancy car was sold off, the proceeds going to Emma's account. Months later, Derek showed up at Emma's doorstep, thinner, tired, eyes heavy with regret. "Emma, I made a mistake. Can we talk?" Emma stepped outside, closing the door behind her. "You made your choice, Derek. Actions have consequences." "I've lost everything," he whispered. Emma shrugged. "I didn't take anything from you that you hadn't already thrown away. You wanted freedom. Now you have it." She walked back inside, locking the door. That was the last time she ever saw him. Emma didn't just survive betrayal, she conquered it. She built herself back up, stronger, freer, and more radiant than ever. And she never let anyone treat her like a fool again. Because Emma didn't believe in revenge. She believed in punishment.